Ranking which F1 drivers I could convince to strike to protest the FIA. Yes, there will be viewings of Newsies for the young ones. 16, Fernando Alonso would be busy tricking the other drivers into swearing as a form of protest. 15, Liam Lawson. If Max is banned from races, guess who the number 1 driver is? 14, Oscar Piastri. In order for swearing to be an issue, he would have to willingly talk in interviews. 13, Nico Hulkenberg would not support me. Where is Kevin Magnussen when you need him? 12, Charles Leclerc. Mr. Nice Boy. He would just suggest we have a conversation with them and we lay out our issues with the rule. Now is the time to seize the day, Charles. 11, Lance Stroll. The hardest part will be having to spend the first 30 minutes of Newsies describing what poor is. 10, all the rookies. Would their naive brains be easy to convince? Yes. Am I also willing to resort to diversion tactics, including locking them all in a room right before the start of the race? Also yes. 9, Pierre Gasly would be very excited to join in, which I would be very suspicious of. Show me your text to Flavio, Pierre. Wait, did you drive your Alpine car here? 8, Lando Norris. Thinking before he speaks has not been an option before. He can't afford to let this rule stand, especially if Oscar has a stronger year. 7, George Russell would send me the draft of his next letter and I would light it on fire in front of his face. Time for action, George. 6, Alex Albon would most likely join me in convincing George to go a bit bigger than a letter. 5, Carlos Sainz will happily accept the offer of potentially not having to race in the Williams in Australia. 4, Lewis Hamilton has already been calling the young drivers to tell them about the historic importance of strikes and unions. 3, Yuki Tsunoda is very aware of how much the penalties could cost him. He did demand that he gets to write swear words on his protest sign. 2, Esteban Ocon. Be part of the group? Of course. What snacks can he bring? 1, Max Verstappen. I actually found Max outside the FIA building with a Molotov cocktail and suggested we try something smaller.